For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jamie. I'm one of the staff here on campus. Biology advisor. But I've also had the pleasure of being one of the co-advisors for KP this last year. So thank you to everybody who's coming out to support Magkasama, and especially to support our student organizers who are putting on the show. It really means a lot to the community and to KP as an organization. So the poem that I'm going to perform for y'all tonight is something that I actually just wrote this week. Because I kind of decided spontaneously. I was like, all right, I'm kind of down. But also, you know, with the theme of looking back and giving to your community, you know, the whole shebang of what the theme is tonight. I just was processing some things this past week in terms of some things that I went through when I was a student. So a few years back, I wrote PCC with a couple of my co-writers. Visual celebration. And so the poem you're going to hear is drawing on some of the thoughts that were going through my head when I co-wrote the show a few years back. The Tikbalang is a mystical creature that lives hidden in the forests on any given island in the Philippines. It has an attractive, chiseled torso of a man and a hideous, bulbous, horse-like head and face. It likes to prey on and con unknowing women. My mom grew up on Siquijor, the third smallest island province in the country. Apparently, it's known for its black magic. And she's not a superstitious person, even though growing up, my lolo, her dad, told her stories of what lurks on their island, like the capre, tall, troll-like monsters that attract humans with their scent and hang off the paths among the trees, looking like trees themselves. Or stories of the manananggal, a winged, vampire-like, baby-eating beast that in the daytime disguises itself as a woman and at night severs its bottom half, and leaving it behind to fly around in search for pregnant bellies. Despite all of that, and more, my mom's not really afraid of anything. Although, she might have been afraid of the Tikbalang. I don't know how, but it must have followed her when she immigrated to the US. It probably knew that there was something about her, the way she glowed in the sunlight, gleaming off the water in the horizon, not a product of black magic, just magical in her being. And so, it used its charm to seduce her. From that, my sister and I were born. It kept us under his control with a spell that was wrathful and violent, powered by rage. It took years for me to wake up and see that my father was a monster. One of my earliest memories is of them dancing around the living room, except it wasn't a dance. They were circling each other as if the coffee table in the middle was an offering for a better life they were promised when they left the homeland, as if the knife in the Tikbalang's hand would be used to split the table open, dribbles of mahogany staining the carpet, with my mother praying as she continued to whirl through the air with my father following her, breathing out alcohol with every stride. At that age, I didn't know that domestic abuse was a kind of black magic. Even after he left, even after my mom married the new man that would raise my sister and me, I used to have flashbacks and delusions to the moments that Tikbalang would chase her, and I'd lay in bed remembering the times he would strike me. I didn't begin to think that the word survivor was anything more than the name of a reality TV show, that my reality wasn't a show or a movie, that in reality I grew up afraid of developing intimate relationships with men, that in reality I learned how to cope by casting a wide net, fishing for affection in more friends than I have energy, so I could fall asleep at night from exhaustion faster than I could count to 10. So that I wouldn't have to lay awake, remembering and speculating. If I spread myself far and wide enough, there would be no room to let anyone in too deep. I learned how to control who could hurt me. But now that I can bear to speak this out loud like an incantation that gives me strength and helps me unlearn the emotional self-harm. I'm realizing that I'm the son of a sorceress, and that my stepdad is a healer, and that my sister is a mage, and that I'm something too. I don't have a name for the way I've learned how to keep pushing, or the way I've learned how to push out the sweet talk from the tikbalang through the years. But I know that I'm a product of magic. And whenever shit hits the fan, I just remember my mom and how she's not very superstitious. Thank you. Have a good night.